on that starting lineup. What are some of your keys to the game here, Shimmy, for this one?
Well, as far as setting, Illinois can't come out and feel this out. They have got to get past Nebraska's first line of defense and defend without fouling.
Graduating last year, so
this is the best case scenario for Illinois. They get an opportunity to get
head coach Shauna Green as there's a scramble for the ball. Illini come up with it. Parchman able to cash it. Of course, the Illini won the WBIT back in 2024. First NCAA tournament. The Illini on the positive spin. I mean, the fact that Barry Wallace gets it done the way she does in
just 1 year's time, it's special. She's special.
Has scored 21 or more points in 6 of the last 7 games. You saw the number she's put up in
by Illinois. It's a great job of attacking.
So they take a lot of free throws. 16.5 attempts per game is top 15 nationally. They were top 20.
Don't turn the ball over. A little bit under 13 turnovers per game.
Good at taking care of the basketball. Nebraska averages right about 13 per game. Hake, great pass, but denied. Oh, what a defensive. Yeah, as we pointed out before the break, Illinois with a
off Illinois' turnovers.
By the way, that was Bojan's first, but quarter as there's a whistle and the scramble for the ball, and Coach Williams with an open 3, and she cashes in.
And she knows her role, she runs the team, and she knocks down catch and shoot open threes.
Bojan, oh, nice turnaround. He's point. Did have a nice game off the bench against Michigan State 1 game prior with 8. Bojan, aggressive again inside, too strong, and Maupin with 2 assists. In terms of her impact in a lot of ways. Wallace, though, in
the top of the key.
Maupin been such a big 35-26 last game, which, as you mentioned, Coach Williams. Wallace driving on Bojan. Huskers looking for the last shot. Weaver.
Those 3 offensive rebounds that we just showed has led to 5 seconds.
As the Illini try to make up maybe some of what they were lacking on the glass. Wallace, recruited by Illinois out of high school, Peoria, Illinois native from just up the road, but starting to get more but for just a sophomore, the IQ off the charts.
I'm showing you right now, she's one of 5 in the country that are shooting 50% from the field.
Prince makes the 2 free throws. Yeah, on pace to be just the 3rd player in NCAA history.
Yeah, she is so good, and that's what Shauna Green is doing. She's just running her offense through Barry Wallace.
Ball rattles out off the hands of Weber. Fight for the rebound, both teams.
Oh. You see
to play the 6'2 junior forward as Nisley is wide open from Beyonce. Jackson, speaking of freshmen, finds Wallace in the mid-3-level score. Wallace with 13 points, 5 of 7 from the floor as Maupin, pretty much the name of her game, the 6'1 sophomore, on the drive and gets it to go. Williams under the basket, Hake in the corner, yes! Bounce. Hake, nice pass, and an extra pass. Titan could not reel it in. Prince ahead on the break, almost trips, but Jackson trying to respond, and it's another big defense. The Huskers. Here comes Prince. Feeds Bojan, another 2. No. Prince drives through the defense, tough shot. Wallace, oh my goodness. Prince with not much time throws it up. Second chance goes. 4 of 7 is, you've pointed out, the best free throw shooting team in the country. And the Illini certainly could use her in this game today. Prince, native. And there's a steal here for the Illini. Defense to offense. Points for Prince as there's an open shot for Parchman who hits in the mid-range. Prince on the drive, goes to work, pulls up the dribble though. Maupin over the top. Petrie.
Weber could have done in that situation except for foul Petrie. Otherwise, that.
Weber into the game, as I mentioned. Brown hack moments into this 3rd quarter. Petrie, meanwhile, hits the free throws to extend the lead.
6'5" post player has guarded Barry Wallace.
Wallace with the offensive rebound. Wallace with the putback. And the rebound. 2nd team foul for the Huskers. Spinning inside is Parchman. Good news after just 5 points were scored by the Illini teammate here.
It's probably the only shot of Barry Wallace's that I did not like in this game. Trying to guard 5'7" guard. That's a coach's kid. Is that a coach's kid? That's
a deep 3 ball. Won't go there. The offense. 3 to shoot. Huskers gotta go. Williams
Both of these teams, a lot of cross-matching.
Shot clock sinks the free throw, as mentioned also on the Wallace the break. Wallace gets it under control. Step it.
Letty Vasconcelos is very physical, a little too physical.
Has sent Nebraska into the bonus here with over 15 fouls.
Has been a delight to watch.
Weber on the drive. Weber puts it off the trail. 3 opportunity, and Parchment.
3 minutes that she got, she was shut out, 0 points, 0. And when we talked to Amy Williams about that, she said it was offensive rebound. She scored a couple of points going to her and keeps going to her, even running a set for her. And that's one way that you can.
Nisley, pretty quiet here in this third quarter. Entry to Bojan. Bojan, Nebraska in the bonus. Mentioned it since about 5 minutes to go in this third quarter. So free throw, senior forward, mentioned it. Brought in a ton of experience from K-State, something the coach will with, kind of looking to fill that spot of Alexis Marco's system. She does have experience in these types of moments and has been able to rise to the occasion during this recent long rebound. Both teams scrambling for it, but Nebraska just out of play. There was Weaver flying out and Kennedy. Hey, you know what? Coach Williams has been calling for more tenacity from her. Time running out though for the Huskers. Got to get it off. Petrie, last shot here for Illinois, and it's a long one. Just outscoring them in the paint 12-6, and Parchment now with 14 points on 6 of 10 shooting for the Huskers. Jackson, another player who is getting involved. Jackson with a much more efficient third quarter, 4 points. Again, we keep talking about just the fact that Illinois is so young. Coach Green mentioning she's had to learn a lot from coaching this. 8 on the shot clock. Weber in the paint gets it to go. Prince. Nisley with the transition tray, and she knocks it down. Illinois will get another crack at it here. Wallace over the defender.
Has made a run. Someone from Nebraska has made the right play.
And speaking of
smart, I like her.
Williams having herself in.
Takes about 14 threes a game. And the one sophomore that kind of is getting overlooked and overshadowed is
Illinois, though, with a chance here with Weber knocking down the 3 ball.
Here she comes again.
Nebraska's defense with Illinois' rather with game. Could have been a 4-0 swing there in a hurry. They're very much still in it. As Petrie, Michael McConnell, Brenda Pandoya, Natasha Kami are 3 officials. 8 to shoot. Hargrove!
She was just walling up.
And that's Parchment's 4th foul. Weber on the drive. Called for her 3rd.
Shauna Green has said that the message that she was
2 of 19 from the floor. Petrie! Wallace working on Petrie. Wallace goes up with it. Second. It's the others stepping up here in the second half. Prince, though.
Look at this play by 5'6".
Prince there with the matter of settling into the game early, but now that she's made some huge plays. 11-point deficit here for the Illini after those.
Williams with the hesitation move right there. It kind of threw her head back, and it baited the official. She's been around the block. She knows it. She knows exactly.
Amy Williams showing her fieriness on the sidelines. Prince from beyond the arc. And a foul as she misses the first, and it's been a bit of an off day for this Illinois team that's typically elite. 8-point game, big opportunity here for the Illini, and Jackson splits the defense.
She wants to get to her right hand, but right there when she takes off, that was very jarring.
Yeah. Jackson, an 82% free throw shooter on the season,
is going to be able to get back in this. Just put their head down, try and get to the.
Goes to the right, some tough footwork. Couple defenders on her. Putback won't go either.
Island that I thought that we would see in the first quarter. It's just
immediately trapped. Able to get it out to Hake. Hake to Petrie, wide open under the basket.
You just go ahead and score that layup.
Jackson out for an open three, rattles out. I mentioned a good free throw shooter on the season, 82%. One of Nebraska turnovers in this fourth quarter.
Illinois missed in the first half, and now with this conference, like, everything matters. The margin is so small between winning and losing.
Shooting just about 91% from the free throw line coming into this game. 5 of 5 from the line so far today.
It just looks like she's smiling right now.
Weber, tough shot, but the putback from Parchment.
Healthy now.
Yep.
USC gave Michigan State all that they could handle the other night.
Game.
This league is loaded with talented players. The factor for this league is the coaching.
It takes center stage. Nebraska, though, trying to close out here. And as we have continued to mention, an elite free throw shooter pretty much anywhere on the floor, as you were showing her.
Pretty good as a freshman. She was pretty good as a freshman, but if it's
the face of Shauna Green there on that tight shot, as her defense continues to apply a curve that comes with a young team and some of these Terps. History. Jackson can't get it to rattle home. The putback, Hargrove out to Prince, and that'll do it here in Lincoln, Nebraska.